Check podcast.
You know, people are just gonna open the fucking stream and just hear fucking Abby watching anime in the background.
Okay.
And I think that's fucking hilarious.
Posting it. And I'm turning off the ability to type in here.
Dubs, W's. You know, this is the first stream I've done all fucking week. That's funny.
Yes, sir. About time.
Hello, Jammers. God damn.
I did.
Huh. Random motherfuckers. Yeah. Yeah, hello chat. Why the fuck is there a red thing over my face? Because you're muted. Yeah, the software that I use, Pearl, now it updated again, where now it's like, hey, guess what? We're just gonna show if you're muted or not now, for whatever reason. So now it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing.
Nice.
So Pearl, if you wanted to look aesthetically pleasing, you better just stay unmuted and put on push to talk or some shit.
Awkward.
What the fuck?
See, this is
What?
This is when having an OC like becomes MD. Like
That's the thing. Pearl does have one. She just.
no. I meant not having one because I don't have one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to unmute, bitch.
Good. Yeah, Maddie, I'm banning you. No. You're getting banned. Yeah, you're banned. No, you're banned.
W.
No amount of praying, no amount of begging. No, GG. GG.
Queso?
What?
What about queso?
Why do I hear hair?
Brands. Get out of here,
Oh.
your brands. Bands.
And
Hi, Bear.
and
Hi.
she's just
Hi,
Oh
Bear.
my god, hi Bear.
and
Special
she's
guest.
just here. Special
Hi,
guest.
The founder, bro, the founder. She is
The former best Dream Witch NA.
This ain't it.
former.
Wilbur.
Genshin Impact stream when Moon, that's a ban.
Wait, you're streaming?
The band.
Yeah.
I gotta mute. Hold on.
Bruh.
Yo,
She
now
was
you
she was about to say some crazy shit.
Insta cancellation.
How does your family feel about you being an IDV player? Honestly, my mother doesn't care as much because now I'm actually making money, so she doesn't think I'm like wasting my time just playing a fucking phone game.
How does GSL feel about Ivy making little girl meta?
Is she
She's
meta?
Not meta.
She
no.
is not
I was
meta.
about to
She
say,
is
not
not
meta.
meta. She's just because little girl can be used to counter Ivy doesn't make her meta. Not until Ivy becomes fucking replacing Opera round 1, even though that's never happening. But
Well, she's
So
wrong.
far, it's been pretty easy draws against Ivy when we go against her.
But she got
Almost
nerfed.
wins,
She
but
got-
like,
It's
But
her
I
end
also
game
think
that doesn't
Hunter-
make it wins.
yeah, I think that hunters don't exactly know how to properly use her yet either. So like, we're gonna have to fully base her tier off when she gets like competitive
This-
gameplay. I think.
100%. I was watching Alien stream earlier today during midday session, and he had like a decent grasp on how to do it. I don't think he's there just because of, you know, obviously she's still new, but he was constantly like 4K'ing, 3K'ing, and
Mm.
4K'ing, and he was doing a lot. Like he was doing very good. He was doing very well optimized Ivy gameplay. Oh, this fucker Eugene over here doesn't think that she got nerfed.
It still feels the same to me.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
because it was just small nerfs.
That's what people said about BQ.
It's only 8 seconds. It's 8 seconds. Like it's not like it's not like they. What? It went from.
It was
The leeching doesn't matter though.
It
Oh,
kind of does. It kind of does, buddy. That's like half of her kit, pretty much.
And tell me why I've won every IV match so far.
Because
what tier are you again? What tier are you again?
Okay. And why does Alien keep getting 4Ks? Because he's good at the game. He's good with the character. That doesn't have to do anything about the kit of the freaking hunter, bro.
Yeah,
If
He's
he's
a
getting
whole
four,
flavor, dude.
if he's getting 4Ks in high tier, then what's the nerf? He's still getting 4Ks.
Eugene
saber.
Ripper, Eugene Ripper 4Ks in high tier. Does that mean that Ripper doesn't need a buff or any kind of
my God.
adjustment to make him
No,
better?
he doesn't.
A
You can say
saber.
that about any hunter.
I'm
But
gonna-
we're talking
I'm
about
gonna
the new
slash him.
hunter right now.
Gonna slash him.
As a saber.
Me personally, buff Ripper. Give him the fog circles back.
Bring him back. Give back Fog Zone.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the new update, the ship map, and the lore for the upcoming Essence? Have not read any of it, like at all.
Me, I read it. Me, I did. I read it.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you, Pearl. She was excited. Okay, Pearl, come on, Pearl.
It took me 20 minutes to skip through everything as fast as possible.
It took me an hour to read the whole thing. That shit is fire. I took notes on it too.
You took
I
notes?
took notes.
You
What?
took
Why did I
notes?
Yes.
Bro pays
I
more
did.
attention to IDV than
Then
they do in
school. You
school.
you mean to tell me you taught that like you treated that like a college lecture? Do you want to see what my
Yeah.
cognitive processes notes looks? I have 6 pages per lecture. You mean to
I
tell
took,
me
like,
that you
3
sat
pages of notes.
3
On
3
IDV. On IDV.
3?
You guys don't understand. Nobody
You're right. I
understands.
don't understand.
I don't. So help me
Fucking
understand.
fake.
3 pages of notes per.
Fake.
Oh, okay, but like was it?
Why?
what
This has
was-
no importance to the game.
Yes, it does. You don't understand, Eugene, because you're a disgusting little rank only. Okay.
Okay,
Oh
Pearl.
my
Okay,
God.
this is like actual make or break. Was it 3 pages double-sided or 3 pages one-sided?
Double-sided, because I.
Oh my god!
Off the team.
Double
What do you mean? off the team?
double-sided?
Off the team.
What the fuck did I
Bro.
do?
You're a disgrace.
What
bro.
did I fucking do?
Three
Hold on.
double-
I have one
What
final
do you
question.
do
One final question.
exist?
I have one final question. Hold on. Was it college ruled or wide ruled?
I plead the fifth because I don't know what.
Oh,
that
it's
means.
Oh
college
my
rule.
god!
rule.
It's college rule, bro. It's college rule. It's not them
Oh
little
my
tiny ass notebooks.
God.
It's the full-on shits that they try to have you do Cornell notes in.
Yeah, that's what my teacher taught me today.
Cornell notes
You did
are-
Cornell notes on Identity V lore.
It's not lore. It's actually a.
Take her off their team. I don't want no fucking lore fanatic on.
No. I'm
It's
all for
only
liking
because
lore. I'm all for liking
Nice.
lore because I have my games that I like lore, but taking notes like and not no
Like,
because I'm really trying to like find the reason because it's like what are you gonna use those notes for?
to solve it. Obviously, like I'm gonna solve the mystery.
And what
bro.
what are you gonna gain after you solve it? Thank you,
I'm gonna gain happiness.
thank you,
What are
Shumai,
you
for the
solving
$2.
yourself? I'm gonna feel
English one,
smart
bro.
when I do it myself. Like, guys,
Bro, go back to English one, bro.
why are you guys so fucking judgmental? Like,
I'm
didn't
not
even
being
do-
judgmental, bro. I'm not being judgmental.
Jam
I'm
is being
I'm
judgmental.
genuinely trying to understand because like that sounds like some shit I would do for like another game, but like there would be some kind of benefit.
I'm literally rocking back and forth like an insane asylum patient.
Whoa, okay, thank you, Pearl. Thank you for the random tangent.
Jeez, bro.
Nah, because I'm not gonna lie, because I can. The reason I'm not on Pearl's.
patient if I took notes.
No, bro, I'm not getting on Pearl's ass because I've done this shit for like I've done that type of shit for like anime lore and other video game lores. Like I did that kind of shit for Nier Automata.
Really?
Yes. The shit had me in a near automata lore had me in a grip, especially when it gets to
Right.
replicant. Like, I was that shit was an actual drug.
What do you
Oh.
mean? Am I in the shower? No, I'm inside the what's it called? Whatever the fuck it's called.
Pearl,
I
mute
can't say that.
yourself. Pearl, mute yourself.
I'm not
Pearl,
in
mute.
the shower. I'm fucking cleaning the bathtub.
Oh, okay.
Bro.
Okay.
I'm multitasking. I already took a shower when I got home before rain.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
My mom made me clean the fucking bathtub. Why?
Pearl, why don't you do like a little TikTok series or some shit where you just like simplify the fucking lore for the event? On like I'm
Because
sure.
nobody's watching all that.
Do you understand how many lore fanatics there are? Nobody has the time to sit there for an hour in theory craft when somebody has already done it for them and has a
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
answer key to it.
Yeah, bro. Not to mention that, especially on this server, there are more people who are into the lore that are even. I can't even talk, bro. There are more people that are into lore that play competitive. Like,
I know damn
there are
well.
more lore
Pearl,
people
I'm
competitive
keeping it a
than
stack.
bro.
I would watch it because I'm sure the lore is great. I'm not sitting there for a fucking hour.
Yeah. There are more lore
You
people that
should.
competitive.
That's the reason why I
people,
quit
bro. Just do
Genshin,
it,
bro.
Fuck you mean?
took too long,
Genshin,
bro.
Genshin arguably got more lore than IDV.
I mean, yeah, of course it does, but it takes too long. An hour
Oh,
and a
yeah.
half, bro.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
night. And I gotta fight in between. What?
Nigga,
I'm good.
and I gotta fight in between. I remember just
Oh,
Why does
pressing.
Eugene sound so different?
His, his voice started dropping a little. He finally started becoming a man.
Okay. Any skins GSL members are aiming to get from the new essence?
Honestly, not really. I kind of got my only skin that I wanted from this season. Tee.
I think Pro said she wanted the Doctor skin, not the Merchant.
No, I don't.
I think Pro actually wanted the Soul Weaver skin.
Oh, Soul Weaver.
No.
No. Yeah.
Gotta be playing as an island, bro.
That's
I'm gonna be in a
unironically
nice hotel when the thing drops, so I can actually stream my pools without my stream dying. It's gonna be.
You're gonna be in
awesome.
a hotel? Why?
Yeah, for my sister's birthday. Because for
Oh,
whatever
dubs.
reason, my dad wants to do it for her fucking birthday, not mine. I'm calling favorites.
Because she's more important.
Wow.
What do you mean she's more
Wow.
important?
We're just saying shit, huh?
This is why. Actually, never mind.
We're just talking. Just talk now. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you talk
Yeah.
about.
Eugene, you need help. Serious help.
Yeah.
He's still
Wow.
laughing, bro. He cracks himself up.
I agree with Abby.
I just want to say that I miss Min. I want Min to come back.
Min is
Bro,
still here in the
Min.
server.
What are you talking about, Abby?
Min
Min
is-
is not coming back after fucking Eugene.
Yo,
intervened.
Oh wait, Min left the server?
No, I mean
Oh.
to the team, bro.
Oh yeah, sadly that man is going back to Korea, and I'm gonna miss him.
Moon thought she heard you say men, Abby. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
No,
Oh,
Min.
That's okay. I'm
Min,
good without them.
See,
Min,
even Moon can detect it. Oh no.
Min was one of our hunters, but he's moving back home, so he can't play on the server anymore.
Ooh.
Cheese.
I'll forward fair on that. It features Alice. You know I'm already ready to eat up the lore. Alice is so cool. Love her. Honestly, I can agree.
Alice is pretty cool.
Yeah, dog.
Well, she's going
Alright.
fucking.
Yes.
So, who do you plan on maining if you start doing IVT again?
Can't answer that.
Priestess.
Can't answer
Shut up.
that.
Priestess.
Confident.
I have
strategy.
whatever's meta.
Priestess.
Whatever's meta.
Whatever-
Can't
whatever-
tell you.
Whatever
I
works for
can't
the
tell
team.
you.
Whatever is
Involved.
needed.
My
A
priestess.
thief, a wildling, a
And a
psychologist,
little girl.
Little girl.
Oh my. Oh fuck.
Wild being a little girl. Best.
We need the little girl wilding meta to come back, guys.
GSL.
guys,
Are you
I'm
planning
just
to
saying.
ban Ivy in the future since
We didn't ban
should
Ivy.
be in lane? We don't ban Ivy because
Because Mad Eyes is worse. GG.
Yeah,
Bro, they
Mad Eyes
fucking
is-
banned Mad Eyes the whole session, and they got on my dick when I banned her.
Okay, let me explain. We're banning Mad Eyes this session because we got Mad Eyes about 10 times in afternoon rank, and
Oh
the
my
games
God,
were like
that was
15
so
minutes
bad.
long. We do not want 15-minute Mad Eyes matches. That's ridiculous. So
And
yeah,
literally,
ban-
what was it? It was like the first match in night such, and it was a freaking Mad Eyes again.
I wasn't trying to deal with that. And
It's
then
obvious, like,
we're not banning Ivy because right now hunters don't know how to properly use her. So she's an easy draw farm as it stands as of currently.
I'm just
Sure.
interested in playing against Ivy because I want to practice against her. I don't play quick matches, so I didn't get any early quote unquote access to like figuring out how to deal with her. The others did. I didn't really worry about that. So any chance I can get to figure out Ivy and work through the game, that's why I'm not really banning her.
Let me 1v1 you, Malcolm.
We're not gonna be banning Ivy.
Yeah,
We don't even
I'm gonna
ban
be
Opera.
yeah, we don't ban Opera. We kind of just ban Hermit at this point more often than not.
Hermit, Disciple, Mad Eyes. Those are our
Only
favorites.
listen. Should you be doing what we're doing? Not exactly.
Exactly.
We're
No.
doing it purely because we don't like long matches, and
We don't like
we feel
getting
like as
spammed with the same hunter like every fucking
we
time.
feel like as a team we can kind of coordinate a little bit better some of the hunters that you might have to like deal with, like Dream Witch, Opera, and then whatever the ones that are annoying, the ones that are like coin flip, like Gamekeeper, those can get annoying. And can get
Really fucking
annoying.
fast.
Yeah.
Who's the
so
better ban? Wax or Hermit? Hermit.
that's map dependent, I think. That's
Yeah, that's a
actually,
bit
they're
mad
equal.
dependent.
Are they not the same?
What do they
They're
not?
the
No,
same,
they
but
share.
Hermit.
They share both of the same. They do. Yeah, Hermit would be the.
Here's my opinion. I think Hermit's a strong hunter if survivors can make mistakes. For a Hermit, you have to play perfectly, in a way. Like you can't take any extra hits. You can't get terror shocked like ever. Wax artist, you can kind of treat him like Bonbon, force his trade out, die in a corner, and then GG easy. Force your draw that way. Hermit, like you could try to do that, but he'll teleport across map. The ciphers are slow. You have to kite much longer than normal. Which might affect some of the routing for those who aren't like, working on that. Speaking of routing, Eugene and I had like actually like start putting pen to paper on kiting routes. I'm on Eversleeping. Eugene's I forgot what map he's doing, but
I haven't started on that.
okay, well, okay,
I just
so,
have everything written down.
okay, so Eugene has his stuff written down. I have my stuff written down. I'm working on clips for my video. I don't know when we'll post them exactly, but right now we're waiting on Pearl to finish her rescue guide. Zeus also is going to be posting the spawn area selection kind of guide. Those should be coming shortly. I'm not going to give an exact date because I don't want to promise anyone anything incorrectly, but maybe within a week or two, hopefully. But yeah, how long have you been working on that? Working on what?
Oh, the guides. The guides. I know
which guide? Because I know for a fact Zeus and Pro should have been posted theirs. But
Bro,
like,
I got
No.
You're a liar.
Here's
You're
the
a
thing.
whole liar, bro.
Here's the thing. I'm busy a lot of the time.
Pro's a whole liar.
I'm not lying again.
Pro had the shit written down for a month. He just didn't want to do the voiceover.
That is very
I
true.
will. Listen, it's just
She
because
also- she
editing is
said-
gonna be annoying.
Chat, she
Okay.
said she will do the voiceover 3 days ago. Still hasn't done it yet, so I don't know.
Well, I started it. I obviously didn't fucking finish.
Oh.
Idiot.
Zeus, help! I've been going against a ton of Dream Witches.
Oh, I want Dream Witches.
I
man.
wish I got
wish.
Dream Witches,
It's
bro.
so much fun, guys.
I
Like,
want
yeah,
Dream
she
Witches,
can be a little bit annoying late game, but like she's fun. I love facing Dream Witches.
She's so much fun.
Money
What
for
is
fun.
What is
Money
wrong
for
with you people?
money for
Yo,
fun.
all right, we're done streaming, bro. We're done streaming.
What do you
Get
mean,
over
bro?
here.
Money for fun, bro.
Oh my god.
You don't
I
like?
keep going against the Dream Witch well because of this update. Yeah.
I'm counting money for fun.
We have it. Oh yes, bad.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, Eugene, for that totally understandable sentence.
We don't get any Dream Witches. It's only Mad Eyes and Disciple. bro.
Unironically.
Like,
Unironically, only
With
Mad
the
Eyes.
occasional like gamekeeper or geisha.
What the gamekeeper?
Bro, I actually can't say that. But I got insulted by a Dream Witch after cutting her with a cord with no gun. Nah, in post shot, I'm fighting. I'm
No,
fighting.
post shot. I'm like, didn't you get kited with no by me
And-
with no gun? Like, I'm actually throwing hands in post match. Like, I'm not saying be toxic, but defend yourself. Me personally, I wouldn't have taken that down. I wouldn't have taken that sitting down. I'm just saying.
This just proves that like IDV community is so annoying. Like how do you get kited by one character or the entire team, get absolutely thrashed in rank, then go and post chat and start insulting them? Like
Absolutely
what are you doing?
decimated, even
Like, what are you doing to yourself?
decimation.
You lost. Go run away with your tail between your like legs or whatever.
Yeah, that's right, Malcolm. Talk your shit.
I hate you.
So when I try to
Anyway.
hype this bastard up, he doesn't want to like.
Anyways, now I think the people to ask the questions for are gonna be Eugene and Zeus on this one. But Ivy's in rank. Hopefully, some of y'all got some experience with her. Are there any questions on Ivy that they can answer for you?
Zeus, it's legit just the top S batches being online more. We never get mad at us others than S batch, bruh. Hi, Z's.
Like, I don't know what the hell it is, but like,
Zeus, when are you
the
starting a
fucking
gaming channel and
S
playing YTTD? I don't know what that is. Or if I do,
oh, I know what
forgot.
that is. It's really good. You should actually play it. Like, being serious.
What's the game
What's
called?
the game? I don't know the acronym. That's the point here.
Oh, that's what it's called. Like, I know it's an acronym, but you can literally just look that up. It's a game you can play on browser.
Die, right?
Yeah, it's
Huh?
so
Yeah,
good.
Your turn to
played it.
die.
It's really good.
Is it really good now, huh?
Yes, I played it like 2 years ago. And it's like, so good.
Your turn.
Your turn to die.
Yeah, there's a cute girl as the protagonist.
Ah, so I can see why Pearl likes it. That makes sense.
No, it's not the only reason I like it.
Yeah, sure it ain't, buddy. Sure it ain't. I got into mana.
How do you
before.
counter? Oh,
Yeah.
You can get like 100. Okay, so early game wise, to counter her little scare, literally like the best way to do it is just run your face into a wall, like unironically.
or you look to the left or right side of your screen.
I would say more accurately, just spin your camera like literally endlessly. Like just go
No.
back and forth.
You don't do that.
No, I think you do.
For when she attaches to you, she's gonna. Okay, so how your character is running, right? The thing will appear in front of your character's face, not your camera's face.
Mhm.
So you could be looking directly behind you, but your character's facing forward. The screech will appear in front of your character's face. So, for when you see the icon that is on top of you, she's currently leeched on. So you would have to assume that she's gonna try and do the scream when you're about to vault or head to a pallet or a window. Or if you're above 60 of the corruption, she will probably try and scream you because the scream does 40.
Interesting.
So it's either looking to the left or right so that you also still kind of see where you're going.
Interesting. Zeus is Ivy
Someone
worth.
asked.
Mm,
Sorry, I was gonna say
oh.
what characters can you play against Ivy? I usually play Batter and Ada along with Mert.
Let me open up the whole
I would
tier
say
list.
Ada's pretty good because you can take the extra hit, so it takes her longer to chase, and her first
Yeah.
chase is pretty long setup. But Batter's really bad against Ivy because if you're kiting and you have to look behind you with your bat to know when to hit her backwards, then you're gonna be looking at her, which is gonna give you extra fear, and then you're just gonna die anyways. And you also can't harass an Ivy because of her whole
Scaring
radius thing.
bullshit. And then
Yeah, and her scaring thing. So there's really no way to harass her. But I would say against Ivy specifically, some good kiters are Enchantress, Little Girl, Magician, good rescuers like First Officer. Those are probably some of the better characters to play against her.
Yeah, Abigail. Talk your shit.
Yeah.
Harassers never work against her. It's impossible. She could just scare you. You get your item, like, quote unquote, taken away for like 0.7 seconds, and you get hit.
Now, Eugene, what does
reason,
this talk about impossible?
It's really
It's
hard.
impossible.
It is,
You
but
can't
I'm,
really
but I'm,
grab.
it's banter.
The reason why Magician and like FO are so good against Ivy is because they get rid of the. Isn't it like the leech once they use their ability?
Yeah, they get rid of the possession once they use either the watch
Yeah.
or the wand, and it just
It's
forces
just
her
like-
on cooldown.
It's the same thing against Clerk. Like if you use your watch or your wand against Clerk, it gets rid of the recording that's on you. So it's literally the same thing.
It's really funny when it happens too.
Mm-hmm.
And then she can't leech on because she's on timer for half of a minute.
No, she's on timer for almost a full minute. It's 48 seconds. This brother needs to learn math.
It's better to think shorter.
No.
I agree.
No.
No, I agree. Because what if you're like budgeting for the 40, but you're off? You know, I like if it's 40, I'm gonna say like 35. I should start prepping myself for an ability.
Well, I mean, okay, through the lens of a survivor, yes. Through the lens of a hunter, no.
Oh well, of
Yeah,
course not.
that's where the disconnect was. I was just looking at it as if I'm playing her.
Oh.
You guys is just
Re
vice versa.
asking, is Ivy worth getting? Yes, she's worth getting, but learning. Okay,
Learning.
so
is gonna be
here's the
pain in
difference.
ass.
Here's the thing. Dreamwitch and Ivy, you can kind of look at them as similar. I mean, and I don't mean in the sense of like appearance or like kit wise. I mean in the sense of like they're the same because they're both very hard hunters. Dreamwitch has a high skill floor and a high skill ceiling. Ivy has a lower skill floor, but an even higher skill ceiling than Dreamwitch, perhaps. So
Yeah, Ivy's pretty hard to play.
So what you have to consider is she worth buying? Sure, if you like collecting characters, fine. But you have to ask yourself, what do I want to do with this character? Like, do I want to like be the best that I can be? Because that might require you putting in hours into learning a character, or playing like hundreds of games just to like get even close to good, or like you just want to be casual. In which case, I guess you could still, either way, you can still get Ivy, but just understand that you're not gonna get the maximum out of her if you're not playing
trying
her
to
a lot
master her
and
pretty
consistently.
Pretty much if you're
So
not trying
Rad
to master.
asked, is Lawyer good against Ivy?
I
And
would say
personally, I think he's pretty good against her.
I was gonna say the same. I say that
Yeah.
he's pretty good.
Because if you can look where she's going, like through walls, so like if you're staying behind walls, then you don't need to look at her to know where she is. And also, if you're taking a hit and you could take your veteran speed bonus, you're like pretty far from her, so she's gonna have to set up her Yith again, and you know her setup takes a long time.
Throughout
So.
that time, yep.
Mhm.
By the way, do you guys also have any tips on dodging gamekeeper hooks? It feels like a vacuum sometimes getting hit.
Well,
Pray?
yeah.
There's
Pray? Slide the
there's-
developer some money? Because I don't
If
know
you
what the fuck
don't,
they're thinking about, bro.
if you don't believe in a god, might be time to find one.
My best advice for kiting gamekeepers is learning how to transitional kite behind walls. Like, you know, you have to be behind walls when you're kiting gamekeeper and go in like certain routes you wouldn't normally take against other hunters. If you're running in the open, his hook is like extended by 2 feet in front of where it actually looks like it will land.
Roll the clip.
Yeah, it's like yeah, it's ridiculous. You have to almost assume every time he's gonna land his hook. So therefore you have to always position yourself behind walls or behind like barrels that you know he can't hook through. So like my best advice would probably be finding a hunter you can 1v1, have them play gamekeeper, and then you learn where they can and can't hook, and then plan your routes against him that way. Because over time, I've personally found like areas where it's impossible for him to hook through. So I've been able to like plan my kiting routes to where it's more difficult for them. That way you can transitional kite, like I said, but also stay in a place where he can't get you.
See, guys, she's smart.
And it's just how you
Gamekeeper,
play.
Gamekeeper on Moonlit is kind of like busted. That even way back when he used to be really good there. Same with Soul Weaver, because her webs could go through some things too. But Moonlit's always been Gamekeeper's best map. As for dodging stuff, I think honestly, man, if you have the time, this is if you want to be like super try hard, or depending on how like annoying this guy is for you, go into custom training and just spam hooks and see what it does and doesn't go through.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the best advice I could give you for that map, because even I don't know where all the hooks go through.
Yeah.
Also, for people like curious why it's better to transitional kite, like I was saying, behind like walls and stuff, it's pretty hard to loop Gamekeeper, because if he uses his hook, if you're behind walls and you're looping, he's just gonna slow you down constantly to where it's not even really gonna matter if he lands the hook. He's just gonna be able to hit you anyways. And he can also, you know, place like 2 or 3 traps down in one area if you're gonna stay there. So that's why I say let him like put 1 trap down. Okay, let's say for example you start your kite at shack, and then he puts a trap there. Well then just leave. Like he wasted his time putting the trap there, and now you can have that time to transition somewhere else. So like there's little things like that. Like if a hunter's gonna drop a peeper or put a trap, take advantage of the 1 second they have to take to do that to get yourself the 1 extra second of distance. You know. Yeah, that's all.
Mhm.
Thank you, Abby Way.
Mm-hmm.
Your favorite, yeah.
Y'all don't see my vision. Bane is a cutie patootie.
Okay, anyways. Thoughts about Flywheel Gravekeeper? I'm thinking about trying it out. Please don't do that.
Don't do that, please. Your role is
Please don't do that.
Your role is rescuer. Play.
You're gonna need borrowed time, and your main role is
Use
rescue.
tide.
So yeah,
Use the tide.
Moon, I'm not even joking, bro. Like, what? Why would you even type that? Do you think Ivy is SS tier? And what are your nerf ideas?
Ivy's not
I don't know.
SS tier. I wouldn't even say.
Is
I
she better
think-
than Opera? I don't know. Maybe.
No. I would say no. I'd say no.
Really?
In what was it? In beta, like when she was like first like
Scene, I would say
being played
yeah.
or whatever. She was SS tier. She was better than Opera. Before anything, like complete different hunter, an entire tier above Opera. And then they did some adjustments.
No, they nerfed her.
I thought they buffed her because they said that she was weak. The CN survivor said that she was weak.
Yeah, but they still removed the tablet that she originally had from changing it from 6 to 5, increasing the cooldown it takes for the TP and decreasing how long it takes for the survivors to actually have to break it.
Good.
So yeah, they nerfed her,
Yeah,
and then they nerfed her again.
because she was still getting too many 4Ks, quote unquote, I guess. According to the stats that they were gathering, maybe. I think it was just too many 4Ks, and the survivors just weren't winning at all. Maybe that's why they nerfed.
She wasn't even available in ranked.
No, because they gather everything. They gather all the info, what's happening. And they're seeing the average cipher's done, the average kiting time, and the average kill ratio in every match.
Whenever I use
And if it's too high, right? So let's say the average is like whatever, like 30 to 40 seconds of kiting, and then 3 to 4 ciphers still remaining, and then it's the 4K at that. They're gonna be like, okay, well, she's still getting wins. Way too much. Way more than our quote-unquote best hunter in the game right now. Maybe we gotta do something about it.
Or they could just do like what they did with Opera and let her sit and see if survivors actually get counterplay.
Thoughts on her late game? Her late game is the strongest form of Ivy. She can make you go from a losing position, right? There's 4 people up to into a draw so easily.
Yeah, happened to us today. Weeping is played a lot in high tier. No, he isn't.
No, he's not. I won 3 matches with him. I'm already almost C badge.
Be quiet. You're horrible at Weeping Clown, bro.
Bro, I'm top 600 for Weeping Clown by playing
Bro,
3 matches.
Were you the person who sandbagged Eugene in Moonlit earlier?
Not me. There's no evidence of it happening, so it didn't happen.
I
You
can
know,
say that.
you know,
Sandbag.
We can literally
You're
save the
one
match.
match.
There's
bro.
literally a function to save the match.
I told you I was
Let's
gonna do
replay.
it, and you said,
No,
no,
let's
you won't.
replay for everyone can see.
No.
Oh, glorious Pearl! Oh my God.
What the sandbag
Yeah,
means?
yeah, yeah.
Sandbag means when you purposely fuck up your teammate. So
I
Basically,
know.
like,
You know
It
how
was
like
a
when you're
sandbag because if
you-
he vaulted that pallet, then the hunter would have gone around and he'd be dead anyway. So actually, I saved him from
Really?
making a bad
She was
decision.
right in. She
So
was right
basically-
behind me.
So basically, here's what sandbagging is. Sandbagging is when you're playing your rank and your low tier games and you rescue someone, and then they run to a pallet, and then you're following them because you want a body block, and then they throw the pallet in your face, then you get hit. That's sandbagging. You just got sandbagged. You're welcome.
Yeah. Basically, when they vault or throw a pallet in your face, so it results in you getting
To prevent your
hit.
movement.
Yeah.
That's basically all it is, preventing your movement, and
You
all,
also
and
call
then
it
in return you
blackjacking.
get a hit.
Some sandbagging. If I carry flywheel, yo,
No, that would be considered.
that would be throwing.
That's
that
the
would,
way.
that would be throwing a match. Close, but not quite there.
be considered throwing. Bro.
That would be considered throwing. I'm just keeping it a stack, man. Like, thoughts on what Ivy's strongest maps are? I think
Big
she's not really a map dependent hunter in my
Obviously, big
opinion.
maps. I
This
thought she
one-
was better on small maps.
Motherfucker
No,
said
no,
big
I-
maps. Big maps, hell no.
Wait, I can see both. It's like Dream Witch. It's easier on a small map to move her Yith around, right? Because it has less distance to move.
Yes.
But on the
But
flip
you
side,
could cut off people.
Exactly, on a big
easily, way
on-
too easily.
on a big map, your map pressure is insane. So I don't know.
Yeah, because you could spawn the thing on the chair, right? You could leave your stone on the chair, and then you just meet up to the rescuer. Halfway,
Time to carry
you
out
hit him,
wanted
and then you
order.
just TP back to chair.
I do the exact vice versa when I'm camping with Ivy. Set up tablet, I send the Yith out to find them just because it's faster than actually moving my physical body. I find them, I fucking possess them, I TP, I just get my little hit, and then I can just TP back and chase them to get them close to the chair.
On small maps, yeah. I ended a game sub 4 minutes on Arms Factor with
Is
them.
this when you're
This was-
reviewing gameplay? I'm reviewing gameplay when I have the time to record, which I have not as of this week.
Tips on saving against Ember: play a rescue character like Mercenary, or maybe a forward if you're gonna stun on chair.
Gravekeeper.
Gravekeeper, I
Please.
guess.
Tap his fucking puppet, bro.
So-
I'm so
so
sick of
the,
seeing people getting hit to his puppets, bro.
Literally, when the puppet swings, there's a literal button where you can like press a little skill check, so that way then the puppet can't swing, and it's disabled for like 5 to 10 seconds. The Ember that he spawns out, it stands still for 5 seconds before actually moving. That thing is there to just get in your head and scare you. That is it.
Yeah.
It stands still for 5 seconds before it actually like realizes, oh shit, I'm here.
Yeah, so just straight rescue, bro. Like,
Yeah, but don't get fucking
That's how
terror
you tell
shocked.
people to get
The
terror
terror shocked,
shocked.
right?
well,
yeah.
it works for me, so I must be doing something right.
No.
But you're also a bot.
What do you mean?
I would say I would say think of it like a timer pretty much. If you're coming at a chair against a Hell Ember, right, and he spawns the Ember, count down in your head 5, 4. Once you hit 3, at that point you gotta be like, all right, mind game the rescue, or just say fuck it, full send, because it really is a coin flip. It really is. Motherfucker, if he's already see if he see the 2 or 3 seconds, Pearly Poo, if you were listening, is to count down when the
call me
Ember fucking moves.
Kill yourself.
If you turn the switch on in your brain.
In game?
In GTA 5.
Hunter, yeah, the first hunter we got this afternoon session was a Ember, and I swear that our random was a former Titan because I recognized them from previous seasons when I've gotten them as a random.
Both of our randoms were Titans, former Titans.
Both of our randoms were former Titans, and this person had first kite, and they got hit to a puppet like 3 or 4 times in one match.
That's
bro.
funny.
Like,
That's funny.
it's a puppet. I don't get it. You can literally fucking press a button to make it like unusable.
Nah, no, you
It's
can't, Abby.
like,
What are you talking about? What's that? What do you mean? Can't.
Jesus, shut up.
You shut up, bitch. All right, buddies. That
I
was.
think this is Zeus. Zeus is the only one of us who really has a channel. I mean, Eugene does. If you want to subscribe to Eugene.
More
You want to
accurately,
plug
a
your channel,
Twitch.
Eugene?
A Twitch.
No, fuck that, bro. No, not even on. No. That shit's not ready, bro.
He's getting
I
it.
guess it's just Zeus then.
Yeah, it's just me.
Guys, I lost my glasses again.
Because
fuck
I
asked?
need to burn that account down and restart a new one.
Wow.
Why?
Yeah, so it's just this account and then the GSL channel. So you could go subscribe to GSL.
Merc is mid. FO is a better pick. W opinion.
What are you yapping about? No.
W opinion. W opinion.
What do you mean W?
I actually like that. I actually like
That's a
that.
W
we saw
opinion.
a lot more first officers in
No
the
one
qualifiers
cares.
than mercenary.
No one
So
cares.
obviously mercenary.
Oh my God, Pearl. Pearl, take the bias out of your mouth, bro.
No.
Like, he's better. That's it. Officer's better. That's it.
Have you guys thought of Smurf ranking? There's no point in it.
There's actually
Yeah,
no point in it.
there's-
It's like, well,
Unless you have like a new account and you're starting over from like
when you're-
fucking worker bee, there's no point.
New account that you want to make your main. There's literally no point in Smurf ranking.
People who Smurf link have no lives, basically.
oh
It's
wow.
just pointless. Like no, but like, why would you want to go like? You want to go to a boxing ring, right? Go beat up a first-time like boxer, and you like 7-time heavyweight champion. Does it make sense? No, it's literally pointless. Go fight your own people of your own skill level. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I wanted that rescue guide because I need it. I'm sure it's gonna be great. Pearl, if you want more fucking like encouragement, damn.
Dude, I'm working on it.
Why don't we cut out the excuses, huh? How about that?
I just said I was working on it. When did I say anything? There's no excuse there. I just said I was working on it.
Merc dick crushing is crazy.
The merch.
I can't say that. Never mind.
It also discourages
also-
new coming. That's the other thing with Smurf ranking, which is why I don't really like the idea of having quote unquote alts for the most part.
Oh, the amount of force stacking Smurfs when I
is
was hunter
insane.
ranking
It's
is actually crazy.
Like, imagine you're actually like a genuine new player downloading the game for the first time. You hop into your fucking tarantula match and you get a fucking Smurf 4-stack as one of your first 5 matches of the game. I don't know about you, but if I get absolutely demolished, put into the ground like that, I'm just not playing the game because that's just not fun.
I
That's-
played like 5 hunter matches this season, and I think like 4 out of 5 of them were all Hydra hunters playing Survivor. Like there was even a hunter from a Koa team. I was like, bro, they know how to play Survivor if they can play hunter like that. It was sad.
Like, me personally, I don't agree with the idea of having alts. You want a new account, then make a new account that you're gonna just grind on. Don't have an account just so you can go bully people when you feel upset that you're losing on your main.
How do we feel about the small percent chance of Persona crossover returning? I don't even know if that's confirmed, so I'm not going to consider that. Give this to Pearl. I enjoy lore and take notes. Pearl, you got $2. I'm proud of you.
Pearl,
You got $2. I'm proud of you.
Indeed.
Yo, she's gonna get Merc with that one.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Would you guys ever do a
Would you
Patreon
guys-
page or something where we can support GSL 2? Maybe? I don't know how. Like, do we really have anything that we would like put on a Patreon that we wouldn't do already? Like,
Merch.
Bro, shut up, Eugene.
you
I gotta be
quiet,
so
bro.
real with you guys. I gotta be so real with you. Like, I love that you guys want to support Zeus, and I love that you guys have been donating to him. But for this team itself, that is like money
yeah,
is the last
it's
thing.
thing that we really like.
Shut up! man? Damn! Can't you see I'm talking? So interrupting ass. Ugh. Anyways, you guys have to realize that we're trying to like give away all this information that has been quote unquote like gatekeeped or whatever, like to the rest of y'all. Like, if you guys are struggling climbing like hound, elk, mammoth, even griffin, whatever, like our job is to try to give you the information. Like, people in other games, whatever, they literally have you pay to get coached. That's not any of our, like, we could do that, but like we just want the server to get better, you know what I mean? So if by making videos that are like, you know, are for free and on YouTube and can like help you guys improve, that's literally our goal. That's why we get, you know, depressed when like our videos we like put out that we spend time on don't get the most amount of viewership, because it's literally like for y'all. And then when I look in English 1 when I'm ranking and I see people say Ban and Knight are like so hard to go against, I'm like scratching my head. We're literally trying to like help you guys, but yeah. All right, well, now where do you go?
No. You wanted to keep talking, but
Bro, I literally was done with my thought. Oh man, you want to interrupt me and now you don't even want to talk. I hate you so much.
You see, Malcolm may get the last word, but I get the last laugh.
No, you don't. You never do.
That was so corny. Never speak ever again.
Merc lover, priestess lover, both of you shut the actual fuck up and talk to people in real life.
I married priestess in my dreams. Me and her have kids.
Why would you admit that? Why would you admit that? Why would you admit that?
No one quoted.
Why would
no
you?
one quoted. No one. Yo, Cheesecake, I'm talking to you. Do not quote that. Oh no.
You know, in my
We
dreams,
have
the same thing
3
happens.
children. We have a car and a
Oh,
house.
shut up, Eugene.
No, let him cook.
Oh my god, we're actually cooked. Oh my god, we're finished. Voila.
We.
Yo, we're cooked, bro. We're
Let him
cooked.
cook, bro.
No, don't let him cook.
I
Stop
wanted
cooking.
to learn a rescue character. What rescue would y'all recommend for just learning?
Merc.
No.
Super simple, fast,
Merc.
easy.
I don't know. It depends if you get TS a lot. Because I feel like there's too
So
much
why
room
do
for
you
error
play
with
him?
Merc. Because you can get TS and still get the save.
So why do
you can be an
you? So why do
idiot and
you?
get away with
So
it.
why do
No,
you
shut
play
up, all of
him?
you.
Why do you play him then?
I play him because he's sexy. And I
Ah.
like
What?
Why would
What?
you open this
What?
can of worms? Oh, I hate you. Oh.
Bruh.
Never ask her why Merc anything. Never ask her
You
that,
asked
bro.
me. And
Never
I answered honestly.
asked her.
What do you want me
Oh.
to say? Oh, it's because he's meta.
I made a
No,
mistake.
it's because I'm attracted to him. Like,
Oh.
Oh my god, she's just saying
Okay.
it. She just.
Nanny?
You're attracted to
Nani?
a bald
Sorry
man.
if I said your name wrong. They said I've been having a huge loss streak recently since I got my A badge as hunter, and I just feel discouraged. So, if any of you guys have any tips for dealing with discouragement?
Oh, to be honest, that's just a state of plateauing. You've kind of reached a point where you feel as if you're not getting better. It happened to me a lot when I was back in my hunter days, so I completely understand that. Malcolm, don't even start, little shit. Don't even start. Don't
Best
don't.
advice I can give you as a hunter, even though I haven't hunted, the best advice I have given to hunters that I've kind of coached, I guess, is to experiment, like play around with your builds, play around with your traits. Like, okay, for example, I know I said this name before. When Min used to be on our team, Min was our old hunter. They were having like an issue of finding how to win with Geisha. They wanted to push for more wins, playing a draw hunter, because Geisha is typically a draw. But I told them, instead of going something like a blink trade, maybe try using TP, and then you can push for more wins if you change up your persona, and then you go with TP. So just experimenting like that. But also, the best way I think anyone can improve, whether you're a survivor or hunter, is to save the games where you lose and review to see what you could have done differently and then what you could have done better. Because if you review your mistakes, then you can try fixing them. There's also us, if you want to like ping one of us or DM one of us, and we can sit down with you and watch your gameplay, give you tips, give you coaching, you know. We're there to help, so if any of you want to show us your replays, that'd be cool too.
Literally,
That's why the
only
TSR
one person has
server is
DM'd me.
created.
Only one person has pinged me for barmaid help, and they've been improving like dramatically. So, like,
Yeah.
we're literally a resource that for y'all to like use, because I know that quite a few of you are like lower tier, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, but like ping us and we'll try to help you get to the tier that you want to get to. Whether it's unicorn, whether it's griffin for the first time, whether it's like champion, like we'll try to help you get there. Like the resources are there for you to climb. In my opinion, as a hunter, when you're dealing with depression, like yes, to Zeus's point, there is like a quote unquote thing of like maybe I've plateaued, and to Abby's point, also there could be a playstyle thing. On top of like pinging us and like reviewing matches, I would also consider watching pro play. If you're a hermit player, there's literally professionals that are hunting that play hermit or whatever. See what they're doing. Maybe they're doing something that you're not trying to do, like, and then try to like break it down. I've gone frame. Ask these guys when Koa 4 was, or was it Koa 5? I think it was Koa 5 when Clerk was the meta. I was going frame by frame on Zhao D's barmaid, frame by frame, so that I could figure out what I'm not doing properly. You see what he's doing, and then you also say, oh wait, maybe I could do this in my own match. And then you take bits and pieces of the kiting style, you take bits and pieces of the character usage, and then you make it your own, with your own kind of flair to it at the end. And then next thing you know, you're back to winning and kiting, or well, in your case, you know, killing people sub 40, sub 50, you know. But yeah, that's just my
is a really
advice.
great resource. They also said that they're a Joseph main though, so I'm gonna be honest, Joseph he's a pretty luck-based hunter. Like, you have to, like, it's all just guessing with Joseph most of the time, to be honest. You have to guess where the survivors are gonna die, guess if they're still on the cipher, if they've left. Like, sure, there's ways you can, like, I guess take advantage of your kit, like by using his card tricks and stuff to find them. But like you were saying, if you're in a stack of survivors that have communication, they're gonna be telling each other where they're dying, where basement is to avoid that, what their healing's at, what ciphers are at, where he's gonna chair, so they're never gonna die near you. Just survivors with good communication are not gonna really let Joseph win, and if he does win or draw, most of the time it's because of survivor mistakes, or he's lucky, if I'm gonna be honest. If survivors are playing optimized and like to the best of their ability with good communication, Joseph's not gonna win. Especially a lot of the time, because Joseph's players don't really bring the tension, which is not a bad build. Like, that's a fine build for him, but sometimes it can also really screw him over. Because there was this game that we played like a couple days ago, and it's like the Joseph didn't have the tension, so that allowed me to kite to dungeon, and then we got a draw because of it. So it's like, yeah,
Oh, that bullshit.
Joseph's
Yeah.
just not really good to win with, if I'm being honest.
We had a 15-minute Mad Eyes match on Ever Sleeping. He lost. He surrendered after 15 minutes.
That was hospital.
No.
Oh, it was Ever Sleeping.
Ever Sleeping Mad Eyes. 15 minutes.
Oh,
And then he
right, that
surrendered.
one. Yeah, 15 minutes of our lives wasted.
Just for him to surrender.
Just for him to surrender at the end of it, bro.
One person leave.
He was gonna get formatted.
Oh my god.
By the way, he got
Right.
harassed by my prospector. That's how.
That was hospital. That was hospital. You're right.
No, it
Yeah,
was
Zeus's
Ever. No, it was
prospector,
not.
like, actually
Hold on,
kind
hold on.
of cooked.
Hold on. Sorry, y'all can go back to this after. So, Sin said, "Can I please have tips for Antiquarian? I'm Griffin 5 who plans on using her as a rescue harasser. Please give tips on times to correctly harass as well as balloon rescuing. Why don't you DM one of the GSL players, and we can actually like do like in-game,
one-on-one,
or not
yeah.
in-game, but like you can stream your gameplay and we can talk you through it as we feel necessary." Continue, guys. Sorry about that. I just didn't want to get too lost. I
No,
just
it's
did not
fine,
want
yeah.
it to get lost.
Just make sure to join the GSL server, and then whenever you're free, and whenever like one of us are free, you guys could just ping one of us. We all have the GSL tag. You could ping GSL 2.0. That's available.
Yeah.
That being
Or just,
said,
or just ping one of us.
I think Pearl has played a little bit of anti, but I think the person to ask might actually be Zeus, because he's might have had the most experience in terms of just harassing as a whole.
He says with hesitation in his voice.
No. I'm being fully serious. Zeus's mechanics might need a little bit of work, but his game sense is there. Is there for harassing.
Tuberos asked, someone on the IDV subreddit was looking for coaching. Is it okay to advertise GSL there? Yeah.
Sure, go
Like,
for it. Yeah, dubs. W.
Yeah. like we said, we're here to help anyone. So like, it doesn't matter if you're like a worker bee or a hound or an elk. Like, at least I can't speak for everyone here because we haven't like discussed this in private or whatever. But I'm willing, or I'm sure everyone here really is willing to help anyone that comes to us. So if you're gonna DM us or even ping us in the server, it doesn't really matter. If you're, as long as you're reaching out to us, then I'm sure any of us will be willing to help when we have the free time to do so.
Yes, sir.
What she said. But
Yeah.
I said what she said.
I just hope that y'all like we've like, I'm not like getting on y'all, but like we've like explained like the VC for the survivors at least. Like there are multiple VCs in our server. You know, there's a pinging channel like for rank. Like you ping Griffin, you ping Elk or whatever, and anyone that's online, they might answer and say, "Yeah, I'll rank with you." Like we're trying to make NA open up and we're trying to like get rid of like the whole solo queue thing because
Yeah,
I know that like y'all like, I feel like some of you guys are like stuck in like Hound or like Elk because you guys just are like quote unquote uncomfortable with VC or teaming up. You like, this is kind of like blunt, but you need to like get rid of that. And I know it's gonna take a bit of time if you're not comfortable or whatever, but like this is a very communication based game. And when we're saying, you know, use our VCs, they're for free, like the resources are there for you to use. We really do mean that, because how many times have y'all been like, I think it was like Arsene or I forget the name. I'm sorry. Wait, who was it? Yeah, it was Arsene. Arsene said that they were on dungeon for 17 minutes because his teammates didn't want to leave. Now imagine it's Arsene, or imagine it's you and you're like, yo, I'm on dungeon. Can y'all leave? Boom. Now you're out of the gate. Now on to the next match. So of course, you know, and that's like the most basic. That's like the most basic terms of communication. Honestly, I never understood the whole point of gate waiting anyways, unless you're in a 4-stack. But like use the VCs, guys, please. I like that they're getting used more so, you know, recently. But like, please try to use them more consistently because they're there for y'all, like to help you guys.
Yeah.
Also, like, I know how it feels to be like in a new environment with new people, like asking for help. Because I'm gonna be so honest with you guys, and Mal can attest to this. When I first started playing IDV, I did not talk. I did not like talking. I was pretty shy. But it's really good to open up to people, because now that I am finally open to talking to people, you see, I found my team. I know how to communicate. I've gotten better at the game because of it. And as you can see, we're all pretty friendly people here. We don't take the Eugene stuff. We don't take a lot of things too seriously. So
yeah, Abby just
don't
sometimes
like be
tells
afraid.
me to, you know.
Don't be afraid to reach out. We are willing to help. Like, I don't think we're scared people. None of us are gonna bite. Like,
well, Eugene might. Eugene might.
Yeah,
I will.
Eugene might. Pearl.
Pearl, why,
my
Pearl,
God.
Pearl? Why are you just admitting these things? Why are you?
All right, cheesecake. Let's not make it seem I haven't made you laugh at least 200 times in 2 minutes.
Listen, no, genuinely, like, you guys gotta, like, people think of us, like, I kind of also want to break out of the stigma of, like, people, like, getting into this thing of, like, holy shit, I'm in the presence of these people who, like, know so much and they're doing XYZ, like, we're just normal people, like, just trying to do something. Like, you could ask people who are in the GSL server that are, like, in the podcast, who were in that VC during midday session, can attest that was the most casual screaming banter bullshit ever known to man, bro. It was not no like putting on a show. There was no
look at the nighttime session. That shit's like on, like, I can't say that word, but like, it's like crazy.
It was wild. Like there's no need for, like, oh, I gotta watch my toes. Like, we're chill. We have only so little rules. Like, obviously,
Bro, our server, if you join the GSL server, we have 2 rules. Respect the other people around you, and don't bring drama from different games or personal drama into our server. Keep it in your DMs. Those are the only 2 rules of the server.
Well, no. Maybe a third. Chill with the NSFW bullshit, just a tad.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah,
I know y'all are like
3.
joking around, but like,
chill out with it.
You're putting it in general. You're putting it in general. I want to see.
Like, don't put that shit, like, completely out there.
And it's always the minors. Why is it always the minors? You people are crazy, bro. Chill out. Like, y'all are like 15, 16. Shush. Shush.
Where can someone join the GSL server? It's in the description of the stream. If you if you just scroll below on the stream, it's right in the description of it.
Yeah, it was the wrong timing.
What's that game called that you do to learn spawns in basement? It sounded
Oh
fun.
my
God.
god.
5 more.
5
Wait.
more.
Wait. We got. I know we. Wait. Wait a minute.
shut the fuck up.
Spawn, stop, and Griffin, right? How many of you guys in Elk and Mammoth want to get?
No. How many of you guys want to play
How
5
many-
more?
How many of you guys want to play a fun game, huh?
Yo, bro, invite your friends to the invite your friends to
That shit
GSL night where
ain't
we play
ending
5
until
mores.
2 days later.
You imagine your
That
mom
shit's
tells you to
not
go to
gonna
bed.
happen.
Mom, I can't go to sleep. I'm playing 5 mores.
That
We're
was
at
Eugene
number
when we were playing with Leos, bro.
184.
Bro, when we were doing
180.
5 mores, Eugene had us on that map for 3 hours.
Boy, you people are spoiling it. The GSL server is so comfy. Nice, not gonna lie, it's nice to be there. Awesome, we love that vibe.
W's, we like hearing that.
Genuinely,
Also, by the way,
genuinely.
from Monday to Wednesday, I'm usually the only one awake in the morning, and I'm just sitting in VC streaming whatever.
Thank you for being creepy, Eugene.
I
Appreciate
noticed
it.
that. Like when I check Discord when I'm waking up for school, I'm like, why the
Right?
fuck
Why
this
is
guy
Eugene just in a VC by himself? Like he's just chilling there. He's out here on his Ken Carson noir shit. He's like, I'm mysterious.
Like I thought he fell
Okay.
asleep on a D or something, and like nope, he's fucking streaming.
I'm mysterious.
streaming, bro.
I'm here. Don't forget him being deafened. True.
Yeah.
Oh, this man deafens for 4 or 5 hours. He's just still playing his game. You're like, Eugene, what's going on, bro? He's like, I'm listening to music. On my speaker."
I'm
Okay.
blasting L Alpha.
He's
I'm
blasting
blasting
speed.
alpha
Okay.
type shit.
When he's playing Resident Evil, you better hope he's not playing Resident Evil 4, bro.
I speak English.
Yo, Abby! It's on stream! It's on stream!
Abby.
I love that song that Eugene showed me.
Shut up!
Eugene, you don't understand. Eugene's music gives you the best. Eugene, you should make a kiting Spotify
A kiting playlist?
and post it in the
Oh,
server.
No, actually, bro. Actually.
You don't understand. When it was Koa 6 and we had to kite Clerk, L Alpha
Oh
was
my
on
God.
every single session when we were kiting Clerk.
Didn't
No,
lose a
actually-
single match, bro. Didn't lose a single match, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy.
honestly.
Volks wants to know. Volks wants to know what would be your tips on solo ranking against a Dream Witch. There was a bunch today, of course, with the Tomy skin. First of all those Tomy simps, they're all fake Dream
All
Witch.
right, classist.
Oh my
Calm
gosh.
down, buddy. You're not better
I'm
than
sorry,
them.
I'm sorry.
This is how I learned Dream Witch from Malk. So
Malk?
if
You gotta
I
say
Malk?
my name, bro.
Malk?
because you taught me how to play against Dream Witch.
From Malk?
From Mal. From Mal.
If you want to,
Okay.
hold on, real quick. Renji, if you want prospector tips, DM 0. Like, actually, just spam 0 is
True.
prospector.
Zero's a
Hold on,
prospector
hold.
sim.
Let me make sure that the fuck. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, your profile picture is different. Cheesecake. That scared me. Like, who is this? I'm trying to make sure that I like. Is his name still 0 in the server? Is it? Oh, it's Cuciana. You have to ping Cuciana.
He still hasn't changed that, by the way.
Yeah.
He still hasn't changed that.
It's been like that for like a year.
It's
Pardon
actually-
my French. Pardon my French.
It's
but,
actually
you
been
have
like
to,
that.
You have to ping.
I can't believe that's canon.
Yeah, Moon. That's
You don't
your,
want to find out why he's.
I can't believe that's fucking
Why
canon.
did you think that was me, Moon? What?
Wait, what the hell did I
Anyway.
miss?
Abby, you're Cuciana now. GG.
Abby's
No.
Cuciana.
No, I'm not. That's Zero's name, bro.
What do you mean,
Anyways,
bro?
this is what I was gonna say about the Dream Witch stuff. First
Oh,
of
yeah.
all, learn how to time patroller. The patroller
Yes.
times are what 14, 9.
No, they
and then-
changed it back.
No,
they
it's
changed it
it's
back.
15, 10, 5.
Yeah, so
15,
okay,
10,
so
5.
one thing to small kind of note is that for whatever reason the devs changed the numbers for the patroller bytes. Sometimes it's 15, 10, 5. Sometimes it's 14, 9, 4. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But sometimes there's a difference. We don't know why.
They
And if
just be
you're
changing
confused on
shit.
what we're talking about, if you look at the top left of your screen, it'll show you the countdown of Patroller. It literally has like a timer. So that's when we mean like 15, 10, 5. Looking at that, if you interact with something, like if you vault a pallet or a window, if you throw down a pallet, or if you flywheel, all of those can cancel the Patroller bite. So yeah, learn how to kite out Patrollers.
Sorry. I
And
was gonna say
then-
acrobat bombs too can cancel it. Antiquarian hop can cancel it, and I
Yeah.
think that's it.
It's portals.
Oh,
I just make a guide on how to counter every 100 trait because I can do it.
if you
Oh,
want, sure.
word?
Yeah,
W?
that'd be cool.
All right.
Also,
Yeah, I'll make a guide on how to counter every 100 trait. I got y'all.
Thank you.
jammers. SR Hunter.
um,
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
you need
Jamie.
to
No,
Okay,
Eugene.
Okay, Eugene, calm the fuck down.
always keep watch on where main body leech and where
Anything for you, Dad.
your leech are. Oh,
He just said that. He just said
that's so
that.
sus, bro.
He just said that.
What do you mean?
And
He's my
then,
dad. Like, come on.
Who the
bro.
hell's fucking
Yo,
cheering in my
Have you finished,
ear?
Anyways, besides canceling Patroller, if it's not Patroller, your teammate should be calling out Blink, so you have an idea on if it's Blink which is not the best for her. Patroller is probably better, but whatever. Like, just keep it in mind if she hasn't used Patroller yet. Then keep in mind always where main body and your leech are, so you can communicate to your team if they're following you or if they're going to patrol ciphers. Because there have been times when the Dream Witch will like start chasing one person and then get her patroller kited out and then use your leech to chase another person, and she just leaves you and it's the whole thing. So always communicate where your leeches are. And then
It's solo queue, Abby. It's solo queue.
solo queue.
They
we're
want
talking
tips
about
for solo queue. Yeah, solo queue.
Oh,
Well,
I
Abby's
guess
drawing
my
blanks.
best idea for a solo queue is die in corners so that she has a harder time patrolling ciphers. And if you're not getting chased, then you need to be pinging and ping your cipher, and then we always say de-leech and then heal is the rule. You always
Mhm.
de-leech first if you're leech,
Mhm.
and then you heal afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the best rules for solo queue. If you're getting kite, die in a corner, try to kite out the patroller timing like I said. If you're not getting chased and you're rescuing, or you got hit or something, de-leech and then heal if you're leeched or if someone else is leeched. Yeah, those are the best Dream Witch rules.
Personally, for me, for solo queue, also try to bring your leech as close to you as possible, because we don't. If you think of every leech on the map as a variable, we want to remove as many variables as we can from the kite. So if our leech is 30 feet away, fucking up someone else's cipher, healing, or someone else's chase, that's a problem for everyone else, right? So we want to pull it away towards you, because if you get hit, the leech disappears, and it's still fine. You can maybe get healed somewhere else, you know. But even at best, like let's say that you're decoding sandbags in Arms Factory, and your leech is in the middle. Okay, cool. We run to deep sandbags, bring your leech there, run back to sandbags. Very small movements, but important, because now you've removed one variable away from the kite. I hope that makes sense to everyone else. I think someone asked what my opinion or what the opinions were for abnormal Dream Witch. Don't start with that. You should,
You can switch to it, but don't start with it.
yeah, definitely switch. That's a trait you can switch to. I think I wrote in, was it No Mic in general? Someone asked me for Dream Witch tips in No Mic a couple days ago, and I said that Patroller to Blink is what you want to use maybe in 90% of your games. Patroller to Warp or Teleport is maybe like 7% of your games, and then 3% might be abnormal. Actually, switch it. I think abnormal might be 7%, and then Teleport or Warp might be 3%. I don't actually know though on Warp. I still have to test that out. The percentages might change, but hopefully you have a frame of reference on like what's kind of something you want to prioritize.
I feel like if you don't switch to Blink after Patroller, all of those other traits are quote unquote Hail Marys to save your game.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree, yes.
I was also gonna say, if you're leech and you're full health and you know they're not gonna commit to you, like let's say you're on the last cipher and she leeched you, but she's camping the chair with like someone that's dead on chair, let's say, but you have your leech right next to you, but you're full health. It's okay to not waste time deleeching and focus on the cipher, because if she chooses to hit you with your leech, and there's nothing camping there anymore and you can just decode it still, because it's more important you do the cipher than have that person dying on chair and wasting the time de-leeching and not doing the cipher. But I'm gonna say that's very situational, because you don't want to give her free hits for no reason if it's not a situation like that. Let's say that you're like half health or something, or she switches to you and your leech is guarding like a last cipher or just a cipher you know needs to get done. You need to run as far away to where your leech is out of range to pull your leech away from the cipher, or like someone that's getting chased. Just pull your leech away so that she can't use that leech to kill someone else. Like, let's say Eugene is kiting Graveyard and Ever Sleeping, and she leeched me on Graveyard Cipher or something, so she's gonna use my leech to control that cipher and to control his kite. Well, now I'm gonna take my leech and I'm gonna run all the way to Corner House so it's out of range, and so I can de-leech there safely. But Eugene can also continue kiting there, or someone else can continue doing that cipher. So just don't let her use your leeches to control other people's games,
I'm gonna answer two people's questions, if that's all right with y'all. Lynn said, is it okay to run teleport or abnormal on Geisha? Yes. Just understand that there are different limits the build will give you. Like teleport is probably up down, which means you're gonna have to rely on landing those dashes, like getting those good dashes, getting those hits, and eliminating the fast, eliminating long kites. I think that's like really important for a Geisha if you're running teleport, because then you're gonna want to focus on harassing ciphers, keeping them off the ciphers, then teleporting elsewhere once they get eliminated, etc., etc. Abnormal, still the same thing, because obviously a faster down benefits us, but you're gonna want to chair on people's ciphers. That's like the main difference. Abnormal, you're gonna want to chair on people's cipher. Abnormal, that let's say someone does a 40-second kite, the ciphers are maybe 50 or 60. You abnormal it, congratulations, it's now 13% of the cipher, and maybe with the rescuers, so that guy's fucked, But the thing is that you have to get the value out of every trait you bring. If you're using teleport, you better be teleporting. If you bring abnormal, you better not just abnormal one time then switch to something else, right? So that's why you definitely need to make sure that you're, I would say, give yourself the best amount of experience, because if you bring abnormal and then you get kited towards where people aren't even decoding, well, now you're in trouble. So I think on balance, Blink is probably Geisha's most popular trait now. I think it's partially because survivors know how to catch a butterfly now and then hug a pallet or a wall to prevent space for dash. To those that don't know, Geisha cannot dash if a butterfly is on you. If you're facing her and hugging a pallet, she'll have to throw another butterfly or move her body weirdly to create space. But that's for another time. The next question is Sin. Malcolm, what else were you going to say about the Dream Witch guide? I posted in promotions chat. For those that don't know, in the GSL server, Sin was nice enough to post a Dream Witch guide by someone named Sabi. They've been an SBI streamers for quite some time now, and they wanted to give their perspective on how to play Dream Witch in a concise guide. And you can watch that guide, I guess, on YouTube, or if you don't want to search it up, there's a link in the promotions chat somewhere in there.
Moon asked, what survivors do you
Hold on,
think-
you little freak!
What?
My thoughts. Why does everyone interrupt me? I'm sad.
Because you take too long to finish your damn
I
thought.
thought you finished.
No, I'm okay. I was just giving background. I'm sorry. Should I continue? I'll continue briefly. Is that okay? Is that cool? Can I do that? All right. Just double checking. In my opinion, the guide's about 70% accurate, or 70% completed. Sin, because I have issues with their bans, or I have issues with their counters, because they say Seer and Perfumer counter Dream Witch, but Seer got nerfed to the abyss now with his owl duration, and one of their main key points was oh, you don't chase Seer, or you should ban Seer because the leech will get if you hit him with an owl, then it disappears. No competent Dream Witch is going to ever hit someone with their own leech, especially a Seer who hasn't used owl, or Perfumer who's full health and still has perfumes. That's not realistic at all.
Oh, we're talking about that.
Well, they asked for my opinion, so that's why I'm being truthful. I'm being totally truthful. You know,
Oh yeah,
if this causes beef,
beef,
I'm
it
sorry,
causes
but
beef.
I'll have a talk with them. I don't care.
I agree with it.
Cheerleader is hit or miss. I'm not gonna say it's wrong. I'm not gonna say that's wrong. I can understand why they might have some issues or like concerns with Puppeteer because you know he can take a hit and get it and receive a chip, but like if he uses his doll, you patrol him, you wait out his doll. Okay, boom, no cooldown. All right, use your doll again. Congratulations, you're now half health, and I one hit you anyways. You know,
And if you want to do it a third time, congrats, you're like even more dead.
Like Dream Witch, like yes, she doesn't. Her chase is quote unquote bad. It is kind of bad, but like you don't. That doesn't just say that like you can't or you don't want to hit people. You want to hit people and you want to injure them. He's literally injuring himself. So there's definitely counterplay to that. I think it's if anything, it's a skill gap. Like if he's good, then maybe he'll be patient. But the Dreamwitch should have the advantage because she just needs to patroller him. Same thing with Steer. Same thing with Perfumer. Yes, harassers counter or she counters harassers. I don't like that they didn't cover like the quote unquote basics of like how to like move leeches. They didn't mention that at all. Like how to like auto move leeches. They mentioned how to like send it at a range and it moves back faster, but they didn't mention how to like move it passively, which I think is a very huge part of Dream Witch. And then they also did not cover how to pressure ciphers that are long distance from each other, like Top Broken compared to Backing on Red Church at the Graveyard. Like how you pressure that is very key to like a quote unquote advanced Dream Witch guide. So those are my opinions. It's 70% accurate. There's definitely some good stuff that beginners can learn from, but it's not a complete thing. That's my thoughts. Hopefully that answers everything, Sin. Anyone else can answer their questions. Also, Moon, that was totally funny writing. Yap. I mean,
all right, buddy. Moon and Mellycat, you two are getting out of hand, bro.
Whatever.
Oh, all right. Better not be.
Well, I was gonna say before that Moon had asked what our opinions on the worst survivors in the game are.
Mine's eye.
Mine's eye.
Mine's eye.
Puppeteer.
Really? I don't think
Yeah.
Puppeteer is worse, but Postman kind of.
Yeah,
mid.
Postman, Doctor, Mind's Eye, Puppeteer. Those are like the four
disrespect
worst
my
things.
goat. Don't disrespect my boy Postman.
I really
bro.
don't think.
Who's
I
your
agree,
goat?
I agree. Puppeteer's kind of like weak in weird hands, but like he's not the worst. I don't think he's among the worst.
Kuburo's mech is not one of the worst survivors. She's a draw carry. Mechanic is a draw carry. That does not make her bad.
Why is Thief bad? Thief is quite nice.
Thief is not bad either. Thief is
Po-
like he's good against specific hunters. He's good against things like Geisha, like Clerk. But he can do bad against other hunters too, so he's pretty niche.
Okay.
Postman is not the best because his decoding letter, which he was really used for when he used to be in the meta in like Polo 5. When Postman used to be good, it was because he was used as a substitute decoder, and also as this like because most decoders have the issue where they cannot kite and also be good at decoding. The Postman was good at kiting because he had his dog, which could also be used to support, and he could also send decoders the letters. So that's why he was really good, but they since nerfed that to make him bad. He's not good anymore. And the reason why we say Doctor's bad, well, she has to stand still while kiting. She's just a worse barmaid, so it's not really
Teaches
worth it.
bad habits.
Yeah, teaches bad habits. Just not good. And then you have Doctor players with
Bad
you guys
game
have
sense.
Doctor players have a reputation of having the worst game sense and the worst rescuing capabilities. Like
I've
you guys
ever
want to
seen.
go instead of the mercenaries with Tide still to go farm someone off chair and then do it again because you guys can heal yourself. Like what? It makes no sense.
Two Bros Kisser, what do you mean by factually bad or situationally bad? Like for what
Oh,
character? Sorry.
As in
Is it
factually,
Doctor, or-
no, as in like, are we talking of characters like kit-wise? They
It's
suck
based
because
on
they're
kit.
kit. Yeah, it's based off kit.
Well, theoretically, her kit's broken. She can heal infinitely, but I don't think it's gonna ever happen though. That's the thing.
I mean, you could say that about like a lot of hunters and survivors. Like theoretically, a lot of people can use their abilities infinitely, but it doesn't make them good because of their counters.
Type shit.
The whole hospital belongs to me. Yeah, the other scenes are just kind of unrealistic.
What if Zeus was mine?
Bruh.
I don't think that works like that. The reason why Mind's Eye's not good is because she can't really kite. You know, she's vision debuff. And also she's slow with all her stuff. And then if you use your cane, you're just telling the hunter where you are. It's like free chase. So
Yeah.
Zeus cosplay Mind's Eye.
He already has to cosplay a mermaid.
Why would I do that?
Yeah.
Now
He
why?
still has yet to cosplay the mermaid.
I already
Wanna
told
wear
you
bucket
from the
hat,
jump.
please?
Huh?
You have a bucket hat? Do you own one?
A
Bruh.
bucket hat?
Yeah. I
I'm
Because
couldn't
Mind's Eye
imagine
wears
doing a
one.
bucket hat. That's really funny.
They should give her the ability to stab someone real quick and it works like a barmaid
What?
drink. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
like
think
realistically,
that would get censored.
also I don't want to really bring up realism in a game where we have magical demons possessing things and like, but like that's not really how healing works.
Hmm.
Bro, Doctor stabs herself in the arm with her heroin shot and just gets healed. Why can't
What?
it be? Is it not the same?
Do I
Like,
do I slap you now or like?
Bro! Question: if little girl is lashed onto somebody, is Dreamwitch able to leech her? Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Or unless I'm tweaking, but I'm fairly certain she can.
It's only the person that
Interesting.
is there.
How do you guys study characters like watching pros? So we watch IVL. So we go there's IVL, so there's the IVL official channel which streams all the autumn and like spring summer IVLs, which is just, you know, all of the top CN teams competing for spots and just rinsing, repeating, experimenting with different comps as the meta progresses and characters release. So I'm gonna put that. There's also watching just competitive games from KOA or IVS, IVT, IVC, looking at all different competitive teams from
IJL.
different servers, IJL, exactly. So let me see.
I wouldn't recommend Happy Guy because Happy Guy that
Listen, Happy Bud and Happy Guy, like no disgrace to them. Get your bag however you want to get your bag, gang. But most of the gameplay that they upload is just like rank matches that had like maybe like a funny haha or like some other shit. No shade to them. Get your bag how you want to get your bag.
just saying.
Here's a link to the IVL official channel in chat.
If the YouTube channel called Black was
Oh my
still
god, I
here,
love that channel.
it was the greatest YouTube channel
Mm-hmm.
to watch IDV gameplay on. You could go in there, watch 500 matches of Priestess gameplay, incorporate those Priestess gameplays into your gameplay. You're getting an S badge next week.
What characters do you guys think needs the most buffs?
That was the best YouTube channel to ever exist for Identity 5. It taught you everything you needed to know about the game. All hunters, all survivors, all different gameplays, all different comps, everything. Everything.
We got a
But-
pretty. Oh, sorry.
You know,
Sorry.
I don't know what happened to the YouTube channel. Everything got deleted.
Yeah.
He went blank.
Oh, that probably answers the question.
Yeah.
Small question here from Sin. Is there any tips like avoiding late reaction? Oh wait, for like avoiding late reaction. When I say that, I mean with characters that you need to body block or something like Journalist as well as Antiquarian. It continues with what the heck? My tweaking. I swear to God, I saw her continue. Oh yeah, with Journalist, there could be an issue with trying to body block a hit with Illusion, but I'd be too late and get hit immediately. It's the same with Antiquarian and trying to hit the hunter to disarm. Zeus stuff is the same thing too. It's just a timing thing. But
Sometimes dumb shit just gets animation canceled. I'm sorry. There are times
well,
where
for Antiquarian, I think it's animation carry, but I think Journalist is like it's a spawning time issue.
Yeah, but sometimes you just can't do shit about it. There are
Sure,
times.
yeah.
Basically, for Antiquarian, you just want to hit early. Like, don't even try to like picture perfect it, it's not gonna work. You just have to
Yeah,
hit early.
you have to hit early. If you try to be
Even,
like, okay,
even
I'm
if
gonna
you
wait.
think that even if you think that the hunter is not in range to hit you or to swing at you, if you wait like an extra second or two, and then they swing and then you try to disarm them, they're gonna hit you. Like it's just that happened to me too many times, so that now I respect the idea of hitting early rather than trying to go for quote unquote picture perfect. Because ping issues are a thing. Maybe you could see that in like Koa, but that's because they have negative ping over there. So everything is basically on point
This
all the
nigga
time.
just said negative ping.
The phones that they have over there are connected to Ethernet cables. So it basically is like quote unquote negative ping. That's why everything in Koa gameplay looks like on point.
And he just knows this.
Oh, because Jam confirmed that.
Oh, well that actually wow, he actually like shut my mouth for once. Holy shit. That's crazy. I actually never thought this would happen.
Wait, what?
He actually like brought evidence to a claim to refute an argument I was making. Like,
Oh.
yeah, I know. Like I'm shocked too.
Bro,
Like,
leveled up.
yeah, like I'm surprised.
Someone asked us if we saw Alien Survivor tier list, and we have. And
Yes.
We agree with it.
I agree with
I agree with it. It's good.
Yeah.
There's a few little
Like,
tweaks I think we make, but overall, it's one of the best ones we've seen.
yeah. Basically, 99% of it is 100% correct.
Yeah.
It's just that 1% to where you just move one character up or down or whatever, just to like quote unquote make tier list look more better than how it was. But Aliens tier list, basically how everybody should be taking it in.
W Alien. Alright, well, chatters, it's getting late. I think that's what we're gonna call a podcast number 9 for this week. So, like usual, I hope you all did enjoy the podcast as well. Thank you to my lovely team for fucking coming on with this shit with me. 9 weeks strong, haven't missed a week yet.
Easy.
And we will see you all next week.
Oh, by the way.
What is it, Eugene?
From Monday to Wednesday, we mainly stream our rank sessions in VC.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna be there.
So if
for
you
that,
guys want to see how you two gameplay and how we communicate, you guys could just join the VC and see.
Yeah. Although, be warned that sometimes if we're feeling silly, we may start screaming.
I'm cursing Zeus out if I'm feeling silly. Sorry.
No, he is. That is very much more accurate, Malcolm. So yeah, but yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. I hope you all.
I just hope that like these. I just hope that. Can I just get a sorry, Zeus? Can I just get a quick like? Are these podcasts like helping you guys? Because if they're not, if there's something that we need to do, like you'd let us know, right? Like you'd tell us. Like right now, like hey, like is there anything that we're not saying that you want to know? Is there anything like that could help you better? I know Zeus has plans for reviewing gameplay. We can try that. I don't know if it's gonna help that much. We can try that. I'm just trying to hope that like there's a good success rate on like people getting the information they need. Also, last minute plug. Please join the server. It's there to help you all. That's it for me.
Type shit. Good night, chat.
Good night, everyone.
See you later.